I want to show you some other amazing punk albums that I would highly recommend to search out, listen to. A lot of them are on YouTube. Also, I'm going to do more stories, Nirvana stories. I have a lot more. Some locations I want to go to, tell some stories, and I have a whole list of stuff. But the weather is pretty bad outside right now. I still might go out today. I'm gonna see how it goes. But anyway, here's some records. So, Toxic Reasons. Now this was about 1984. About 1984. Killed by Remote Control. Now I have an interview with them on my YouTube, and they talk about in like 1986 or something, the future of computers will take place of everything. So people will be doing everything, including banking it on a computer in the future. So these guys were pretty tuned in. This album is really good punk album. If you get a chance, listen to No Pity specifically, and listen to the whole album. These guys are great. No Means No. They were a band. I don't think they're together anymore. Might be. They were a band from Vancouver, BC. They came down to Tacoma and Seattle quite a lot and played shows. This is Sex Man. Sex Man's amazing. Also Wrong. I would say listen to Wrong for sure. Definitely, definitely an influence on Nirvana. No Means No for sure. Even if they don't sound like them, but good punk band, very original. This is one of my favorite punk albums ever. They're from the Midwest. Negative Approach, Tied Down. Now this also has fast songs, but it also has some slower stuff. Like you listen to Evacuate. This stuff like this was very influential on the Melvins too. So good stuff. It's one of my all-time favorite records by the Wipers, Over the Edge. This is my favorite Wipers album, and one of my it's such a great record. It's expensive to find. It's probably about $50. But this would be on YouTube, and there's probably not too many songs on here you'd be familiar with. If you may have heard a few Wiper songs through Nirvana or whatever. But I would say check out this album. It's really good. These guys, they'd cancel a lot when they'd come up to play Tacoma, and they'd cancel. They canceled a show in Olympia. I never got to see the Wipers play. There's another Wipers album, excellent album. This is a key punk record. I'm talking to everybody out there, so no matter what kind of music you listen to, if you like bands like Nirvana, just check out some obscure punk. I think you'll be blown away. These guys right here, this album, Vicious Circle, you'll see what I mean. It's just very original, very tight, like amazing musicians, and these guys, great songwriters. Generation X. We got Billy Idol's first band, maybe second. He may have been in a band before Generation X, but this is some good late 70s punk. Fang. Actually, this is a very important punk record, and it's not all like really fast either. So you'll get, like, if you're not familiar with this record, it definitely has what someone might call grungy punk rock or whatever. I'm just going to use the word grunge because it's been used so much, but heavy riffs. Yeah, some of the lyrics are kind of over the top, but you know, Berkeley Heathen Scum. I don't know if you guys have ever been to San Francisco, but just walk around all around downtown sometime or around that area, and you'll see a reality that it's not shared a whole lot. It's there's so many homeless people around the Bay Area that it's like they're trapped, you know. I mean, it's sad. It really is, you know. It's like a war now. They even have little drones that roll around and try to get you know, get the homeless to leave somewhere, you know, if they're sleeping or hanging out. So anyway, I'll do more of these videos. You know, I'm gonna let you guys know about a lot of good music. So, and not just punk rock. I'll actually go into some other stuff too that came out in the 90s and that I really like. Okay, thanks.